What? What? I don't know how I survived this. I don't know how I survived this. How does my actual farming routine looks like? I want to show you in Tarkov how I make money, how I make my 16 millions, and let's jump into the gameplay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ivan and welcome to the Inside YouTube gaming channel, and today I want to show you my way how I make my money. In the most of the times I'm going geared. You can see my gear right here. It's the airframe helmet because I like this helmet. It's a very nice protection helmet with face shield and all that stuff, and I can wear my sword in. And for this map or for this farming route it's important to hear a lot. The next thing, I'm wearing a Gen 4 full armor because I would say it's the best combination out of protection and mobility. Because you can see I'm very high geared and I don't want to lose my shit. For my weapon, I like the fall because it's not that mainstream like the M4 or other weapons. I like the fall. I'm not playing it with a drum mag because I would say the ergonomics are too bad with a drum mag. I like to play suppressed and that's why I'm going suppressed. And my overall scope for nearly everything, it's the RIP IR. The scope is so good and it's worth all the money. I have a thermal scope, but I don't want to lose it right now because I would say it's like a little bit like a prestige object. I made 2 runs with it, and maybe if you want it I can show you later on my runs with the thermal scope. Of course, in supportive way, revenge goggles, yeah, that's very, you have to wear this. I'm going with 3 grenades, 2 better grenades, 1 crap grenade because I had it. For my ammunition, I'm run M62 rounds because I would say I like the combination of the higher damage than the M61 and the good penetration. The M80s have a little bit less penetration, and the M61 has too much penetration and no damage. That's why I'm going for M62, and it's not that expensive. For 80 rubles, it's okay. So let's go for Interchange. We're going on Interchange, and let's jump right into the gameplay. So guys, for this raid we don't have that much luck because we joined in a lobby. You can see right here we are over 2 minutes late, and that's pretty bad because a lot of players have the advantage to be a lot quicker to the designated spots where the whole loot is. And yeah, that's not good, but it's okay, we can handle that. But that could also maybe a sign of the server is not too crowded. We will see. Why I'm not going for offline raids? Because I don't like offline raids, because in offline raids everything is very theoretical and not like the real world is going on, or what's happening in the real world. Because right now I can show you what can happen or what will happen in a normal raid, and it's, I would say you're acting very different in an offline raid than in the real world, of course. But offline raids are good to show you some spots or show you some things. That's nice, but I want to show you the real world. And right now you can see everywhere here enemies could be. That's why I'm aiming down a little bit. And also what's new for me is to talk with you while playing on a real run, or while playing a real run. So I try to give my best to stay focused on the game and give you the best advices as I can. So this spot, which I had, is very common. Most of the times you are spawning right there. That's why it's nice to show you what I can do right here. And right now you can, or you should make the decision: should I go to the Kiba-Store or should I go to the Electro stuff? And the thing is, this run is, as I said, geared and with keys. You don't have to have the keys. I would recommend to farm the condensed milk or buy the key, because the Kiba key is worth, or both Kiba keys are worth. You get one by finding it or buying it for 1.2 million, and the other one by completing the gunsmith quest from mechanic. So right now I'm going to the main entrance because, yeah, we're very lucky with the main entrance. I would say I didn't have that much trouble right here, and right now that you should make a decision: should I go to the electro stuff, which is most of the times looted. That's why I'm not going there directly. I'll check that later on. Just scope there if maybe someone is moving right there. I will go upstairs, or it's quite quiet. So let's go directly to the Kiba-Store. Maybe we are lucky and can loot something there. The big dangerous point is that killer, the scav boss, could sit everywhere in this location, in front of me, and the mantis. Oh, okay, this is scav. I was a little bit afraid that it could be lucky. Okay. But aiming from my side. but you can see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit traumatized of Killer. That's why I'm shooting sometimes a little bit more often, because with the thermal, that's one big disadvantage. You can't see if it's Killer or a normal scav. The first point. Or the first step. That's why I'm sometimes shooting a little bit more often. We have still some footsteps over there. I would say it's a scav. Yeah. Oh, he threw a nade. What is wrong with him? Oh yeah, he's dead, so... If you have time, or if you have a fight, think about your mech change. Those are shots. And this is a very dangerous spot, because most of the enemies are sitting right there, camping for the store, or right here, camping for the store, but you can see it immediately. That's why we are heading for the Kiba-Store, and let's check out if we have some luck. I found a lot of RIP IRs in the store. Always close the first door because it's covered and gives you a great cover. And let's check out if we have some loot over here. You find a lot of Glock slides and rails and all that stuff. Take it with you. Check this one. Nothing. Yeah, we are very lucky right now. And as I said, slides. And I have steps behind me. Yep, suppressors are a lot often, or very often too. I'm pressing a little bit for the steps. I try not to move that much, or just looting. I try to hear a little bit what's going on in my surroundings. Unfortunately, we don't have weapons hanging right here. You can find modded AKs, RSS, and all of that stuff. So Kiba is worth. Trust me, guys. Kiba is worth, because you can use it as often as you want. You can go low gear and find some stuff. Is this a gun? Maybe we're lucky. Nope, we're not. But it's okay. Better than nothing. It's okay. This is close. It's the Daumen. Okay, we should get out of here quite fast. Because they're heading right here, so that's why we're running away. Maybe we can get a shot on it. Usually I would say... Okay. Usually I would say loot your scavs, but right now it's a very different situation. Okay, we try to move and get a bit more distance. Because I don't know exactly where my enemy is. And that's not nice. It's definitely not nice. If he's coming right here, or would come right here, we can get a shot on him. And I don't know who threw the nade. Scav or player. So these stairs right here are so loud. It's worth to sneak. If it's quiet, you can normal go upstairs, but right now it's worth to sneak because yeah, if you run over these stairs, everybody get noticed of you and knows where you are, and they will know where you are. So take the time. If you're upstairs, you have a nice spot. Maybe the grenade was above and it wasn't on the bottom. Or they threw it in the marketplace. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. But yeah, this is the real life situation. So an offline raid, I couldn't show this to you, but this is a normal situation. Everybody, it could happen to everybody. So let's see what we get over here. But I can see nothing. Okay. What the hell was that? What was that? What? 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 I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. I definitely don't get it. Why he didn't kill me, guys. And I'm way too greedy, so everybody could, if he has a friend, I will die. So let's go balls deep here. What was that? Jesus Christ. How in hell he wasn't able to kill me? I don't get it. I didn't check this corner. I looked to a different place. I don't know how I survived this. I don't know how I survived this. Okay, usually, or we will go later on to the German store. The German store is a electro store too. But right now we are upstairs and we will check the red light. I think it's looted. But this is a very normal, very common situation that you're a little bit late and but or on the other side you're here. And as you can see, this is a run which brings me money too, because the gear from that guy is worth some rubles too, so why not using it? Let's check and don't make this make. Oh, Igolnik, thank you, brother. Thank you very much for that gift. So he has a 60 round magazine with Igolnik. I don't like the Igolnik. Same thing with there's the M61. It has nice penetration, but no damage. So right now we are over the tech light. Maybe we're lucky and it's not looted. Of course, this is a hotspot area too. We have some loot in the shelves. We can see with the thermoscope. That's nice. I like that. So check the bottom. Let's see, nothing. Crap. I need my graphics card. Oh, thing I could need is a graphics card. Get our shots. And I showed you some spots or some looting methods on my first Tarkov video. You should check it. Definitely check it. But you can see it's right now I'm not that lucky. Maybe you can find a Tetris or stuff like that. It seems we don't have luck right now, but you can't be lucky every time, so it's okay. We had we were lucky enough to survive this first enemy, and right now very dangerous situation are these stairs. So this stairs, same thing. It's so loud to go downstairs. You should sneak, because a lot of guys are camping right here. And if you run, you're dead. But right now, on the other hand, I'm sneaking right here, so everybody here can see me. Everybody here can see me, and they see my footsteps before I can see them. So, or I can see my feet and my legs before I can see them. So they have the first shot opportunity, and that's why I don't like running downstairs. And I'm a little bit more worried about getting camped. That's why I'm sneaking, and while I'm sneaking I can hear if something is close to me. It seems quiet, so we can go ahead and loot. But this place is very camped. A lot of guys are camping right here, and it's dangerous to be here, but it looks looted. And I will continue to my normal route. No, I would say it's looted, but we are unlucky to find some good stuff. But this wooden steps are so loud. Continue. Go away from this place, and we take the next spot, and we are going we are solving a puzzle. So it's like every time I'm doing the same small steps, but in a different positioning. So the positioning is different. So maybe I have a good spawn for the tech light and for the tech store. So that's I'm starting with the tech store. Then I'm going around and go to the Rasmussen, after that the Kiba, then the German store, and then to the Emercom medic loot. That are the positioning you can choose depending on the situation. Like right now, it's completely different to the. It depends on the situation you're facing off. So right now, you can go over here. Can have some cigarettes, but you can jump over here and check out the Rasmussen. Rasmussen is a good spot to find Tetris 2 on, or every tech stuff that's looted. You can see there was somebody over here. Maybe our friend upstairs, I don't know. But in case of it's looted, we maybe have a camper right here because he heard me jumping around. And we are going to the German store. Maybe our special guest was in the German store too, but a lot of guys don't know about the German store. So going back to the difficult place again. It looks like we are safe from Killer. If Killer would be here, we would hear it, or he would kill me. But this situation right here was very suspicious. That I survived this, that I survived this, the first guy, I can't believe it. But right now it seems safe. We had some shots outside. Everything is okay, everything's fine. And right now I don't like to go to the Oli market because I don't think it's necessary. We are very loaded, so that's why I don't think we should go here. So this is the German store, check it out. And I will give you another small tip for the next store. It's close to the first one. Just check out the tables and look around what's laying down here. We have the big case, check it, maybe we are lucky. But as you can see, I'm fine with the loot. Is it a weapon? Yes, it is a weapon. Don't need it. We are good. So it's close to the German store. Check it out. I don't like the Mantis because it's a very popular place too. And I'm going to the next store. It's the Emercom medical station. I have the key. You can find it on customs. So I should not looting it. And you have some tech spots in this area too. The only disadvantage is it's goddamn loud to be here. It's goddamn loud to be here. You can hear it. Jesus Christ, it's loud. Holy shit. But you have a lot of medic stuff. This is just an example. I don't need the med stuff, but I can show you. You can find painkillers and all of that stuff. You have this shelves right here, which are tech spawns. You have this and you have the duffel bags. But I'm unlucky with duffel bags, so that's why I don't like them. But you can see I have the shelves. I found a couple of Tetris in here, and that's why we should continue to go to the next spot or to go outside. If you want, you can go for the markets like Torman, the Oli, and the Idea. I would say we should go to the Idea because maybe we are lucky and find the graphics card. And right here you can see I spotted someone down there. No, I didn't hit it because you can see the disadvantage of the scope. It's on wide ranges. It's pretty hard to hit someone because of the scope. We can choose the white hot. It's nice too. But I like in this surroundings, I like both. I would say I like both, but the black hot is more, it's like more warning. That's why I'm going with the black hot. Over you can see, oh hello there, that's the body, and you can spot enemies immediately. And you can see items pretty good. And we can hear a lot of scavs are in the Idea. So how about we can check it out. Blah 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 blah. In my opinion, even the thermal scope, the RIP-IR, is so good. It saved my life a lot of times, and for scouting, it's so good. I would say even that 200k, it's worth. Grab it if you can, use it if you can. Don't be afraid to lose it, because it's even look how dark it is, and it doesn't matter for the scope. You can see enemies quite good. And imagine how expensive the T7 goggles are, and it's worth all the times.
Служивый!
Hand drill, 45k.
Вон он, сука!
Holy shit, that was a perfect flash. But the flash was perfect from him. I'm completely blind. I'm not sure, maybe it's a player scav. And I didn't show you my 35 degrees side. Well, exactly this situation. So we can hear it, he's close. Yeah, there it is. No, it's a normal scav. He's running around. Oh, there too. There too. Oh. That would hurt. It's a Vapor Hunter. And you can see that's why close range sight like a 45 degree sight is so important. Because the aim down sight is quite high. And you're way more mobile with the 45 degree sight. That's why I have both on the weapon. And you can see, there you go. That was a nice example for the thermal scope. Quite smooth, quite easy. Oh, we have another one. You can see thermal scope. Why it's so good. Yeah, unfortunately they are scav, but we showed you in the beginning why it's so nice to shoot some player with the scope. I like the thermal, it's so good. It's so, I can't... Told ya, the idea is quite crowded. A lot of scavs are here. But I'm not here for killing scavs. I'm here for loot. And sometimes it's not stupid to let some scavs alive. They are... Oh, they're pushing me. They can give you some signals if enemies are close by. Because if someone else is killing the scavs, you know there's a player around here. Come on, guys. One big disadvantage of the fall is very long. Okay, what's wrong with this one? I don't know, but take a lot of my shots. Sometimes it's crazy what some scavs are able to resist. Don't forget, we are shooting very big ammunitions, big boys to the enemies, and sometimes it's crazy what a scav can resist, and yeah, but okay. We made it. We blacked our arm. That's why I always have my CMS kit or a survival kit. The CMS kit only has 5 charges, and the survival kit 15, but the survival kit is 1x3 and the CMS kit is 1x2. Oh, they damage our body. They damage our body quite a lot. With the T-block plug. Normally, I would say loot all of the scavs, but right now I don't feel comfortable enough. In my opinion, we should go move. You can check the duffel bags, but as I said, I'm not lucky with duffel bags. You can check the computers over here, but right now I won't get out of here. I'm fine with my loot. I'm looking for some USB sticks or some USB devices, and you can check for graphic cards. Alright. Check the shelves over here. You can find some graphics cards, Tetris, all of that stuff. And that are some moves you can make to get more money too. And right now we have the Emercom exit. We should get out of here. You can loot way more, but as long as you are in a raid, as more it's possible that you die. You can see my armor is quite damaged. That's why I would say, let's go. It was the best armor because it only had 35 structure points, but it's okay. For a raid like this, to show you how to make some money, or how I make some money, it's okay. And this is like, I like to make some PvP to get some fighting experience, because if you loot all the time and you don't learn how to fight, it's like, yeah, you have a lot of money, but what can you do with the money? You can build your hideout, but it's not worth, in my opinion, just go for the hideout. So that's why. Go fight, go loot. Yeah, but right now I would say we can run. We have enough stuff, and we can go to the exit. And here you have two decisions. And over here you have two decisions. You can go inside of the store. You have this high shelves over here with a lot of loot, a lot of stuff, which I can carry. I have some scabs outside, or that's why I like to do is going outside, because you're not facing that much enemies over here. You can thermal check some stuff, like this boy here. Sometimes I'm not sure what I'm hitting with my thermal, but it's a very useful skill. And you can go over this outside lane and check some boxes and some stuff, and you're quite, I would say, you're quite safe over here. One crowded point is the area with the pickup here, because there's some military loot. I'm going this route because I can show you the military loot, like I did in my video, and then you are informed too. But this is a very dangerous area because of the military loot over here. Yeah, the boxes seems not looted, but we have this boy. Hello there. Yeah, that's what's usually is. 2-shot and someone is dead. And you have this loot area over here with the military loot. Yeah, I'll be looking around. I like the muzzle. Yep, another flavor kit. Thanks for that. Oh, we had someone here. Usually these doors are closed. That's why I don't like the area over here anymore. Oh, we have a lot of skips. Holy shit. We have this grenade stack over here. But I showed you all of that stuff in my video, so that's why let's go out of here. We have enough. Well, I would say I expected more enemies, to be honest. I expected more. But the one thing... Holy shit. Holy shit. I would say he didn't hear me, or he didn't see me. I don't know, man. It was a crazy situation. I was so dead. Usually I should be so dead. But right now we are, it seems like we're lucky. And you can check for some exit campers with your thermal. That's what I like too. You can see, okay, there's a body or something laying down there. That's normal, because in the beginning some players are spawning in this area, and they're going upstairs and kill the scavs, which are juggling over here. But we can see no black spots. That's good. That's good. No black spots over here. You can change to white hot. Let me show you. You can see. Ah, okay. All right. There's a spot over there, but it's dead. Oh, hello there. So, by killing scav, you get some XP. Oh. Don't like to fight open area, that's why I run over the street. Oh, I misheard that one. He was behind me. Okay. Sometimes I don't know what I'm hearing, but he was right behind me. I thought he was in front of me. Well, that's why I was wondering why he didn't shoot me. But yeah. So, let's move on to the exit. With your thermal, check the bushes if you have it, or if you don't have your thermal sight, be patient. Check your surroundings, don't run like an idiot to the exit and die like stupid. Check your environment, they can camp everywhere. But I would say exit campers are not that common anymore. I don't know, I maybe faced 1 or 2 this wipe. So I maybe would say it's not a big deal anymore, but be patient, look around. It doesn't cost you anything, maybe a bit time. But if you have loot, don't hesitate. Take your time, be calm, and bring your stuff out of the raid. But as you can see, nothing. Maybe they are in the tents, that's why you should check the tents, but it seems okay. It seems we're fine. And with the thermal you can see a lot of stuff, so looks good. Check the tents. But nothing. So let's get out of here, guys. And I would say it was okay run. We were unlucky with the stuff on the ground. We had a Kiba key or with the enemy, and that brings us. It was a good run. We survived, so, and if you survive, it's every time a good run. We made 12 kills. That's good. And if you're wondering why I am level 43, since I'm level 40, I'm not doing any missions anymore, or just a few if they are on my way. And you can see I'm going for some kills, and they don't give anything about my skills over here. I would say they are leveling during my playstyle. Let's check the stuff. We have some nice ammunition in the AK. The AK is quite nice. We have his body armor, which is good. A lot of stuff, a lot of structure points are on it. We have this helmet. Unfortunately, not a Vulcan. That would be nice, but the run was okay. We have the repair cost, but I would say I will not going to repair this one anymore. I will sell it because it's quite damaged. I will take this one, or I will buy a new one. I would say the run was okay. That was a usual normal interchange run. I hope you like it. If you want to see more Tarkov videos, please give us a subscribe. And thank you guys for being lucky today. And see you in the next video. Bye.